morning. As you can see, surrounded by more owls. Oh, what can you say? A little bit of interest. So, decided to make some more. Yeah, much the same as the last one, the first one. The last one's the first ones. Really don't want to get into much of this kind of thing. When you say there's no work in it, there is work in it, and the time you juke around with it, and it's more to do with, as I said before, its positioning. But I've changed them. I've not put them on log this time. I've given them feet, the slippers. They've got slippers. It works. It was just material that I had, and so I didn't have the half round that I needed. I'd cut some bits of cherry to do it, and it just didn't look right, so I'm not doing that. So they got feet, and yeah, they work all right. As you can probably see, the eyes are all different. I couldn't get the big googly eyes that I had for the last one, so but I had some acrylic eyes left from something else I'd made ages ago, and different sizes, different colours. So I said, oh, that'll do. And it worked fine. It's alright. It's just a bit of fun. It's alright. They've all got characters. I've managed to put a bit of character into the look of them, which I quite enjoy. And as I said in the last video, it was all to do with shaping. And this bulbous type owl, it's kind of an impression of, it's impressionistic more than anything else, and it's a bit of fun, and it worked quite nice actually. So believe it or not, I was going to build 10, get more ambitious with it, knowing full well how much work's in it all. But once you get it set up and going with it, it's all materials, so it's never worth your while building one or two. If you've got the material there, knock it out. And I had the bench saw out the other week there, cutting stuff up, so yeah, I've got two bench saws, so one of them took off the other night. It sits up there and all the time when it happened below it, but the other night there it kind of took off, and the hat took off and took the bench saw with it. So a little bit of repair need to be done, but I'm quite happy with the way they've turned out. They're very nice. They're all right. So give somebody a bit of fun for Christmas. But black ice there this morning. Fire's on this morning. It was frozen. The gas was absolutely frozen, and so I had to take it outside to thaw it out the other day there, bring it back in and put it back. And I could have put the hot air gun on it, and it's kind of reluctant to do that. I've got to be a little bit careful nowadays and don't make do anything stupid with it. But so, as I said, that's what we did with them, and it worked out fine. Won't get nothing else done to them as such, like, you know. And it's just a case of screwing. I hot glued the eyes onto. If you're this bit for the eyes, round about the eyes, you've really got to make sure that's seasoned. A bit of seasoned dry timber if you're going to hot glue anything. But down below the actual where the eye is, there's a screw that screws that and all together. So, but they're not gluing them as such. Only where the eyes are glued on. Because as I say, you need a bit of dry material to do it to. The wood's damp. It won't take to it at all. It'll come back off. So that's it. So, and the snowmen, just putting the finishing touches to it now. They've turned out all right. I actually made hats for them, and then put a bit of filled up. The hat, believe it or not, is a bit of cartridge case cut. Same like sort of hats. You can put a hat on it and then a chain and whatnot, but I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue onto this I was using the spray glue, but I want, on these ones, I want to position the snow really I don't really want it all over it, so just a bit of PVA wood glue on where the snow would lie on it, and I don't want it all over it, just here and there. Just position it where you want it. A little bit of detail to it. And then below it lies the box with the shadings of the insulation board, the Kingspan, and I was shaping off the snowmen. I kept the shavings, keep everything. Touch here and there. I don't want too much. We'll try that first and see what happens. Should really have a mask on with this actually. But the lungs are getting jiggered up as it is, so I don't imagine it'll maybe we'll make a noise, I don't know. But that's probably enough. It's just to lend a little bit of detail, maybe a bit down the front and the buttons. But these are very simple to make. There's not a lot in them at all. There you are. That's fine. Just enough, a little bit of dusting, and that's fine, that'll do. But yeah, I cut the, we put some kind of hat on it. It wasn't really what I wanted, but as I say, I don't gather stuff with this in mind really, in all honesty, which you need to do during the year really. You want to start preparing all these things in the middle of bloody summer, rather than at this time of the year. But it started away, as I said, with the reindeer. I've got them two sold. The boy came across the ball, buy one, and ended up buying the two of them. So that was that. Somebody says to me, making more? I went, no, I'm not making more. I said, no. Could, but dear. Just takes up. Have I got the time? Yeah, well, I probably have actually, but I've not got the inclination, I think, more than anything else. These type of things, I'm going to leave this one when I'm finished here today, and rabbit. Some rabbits now, so I don't know. But as I say, I don't really know. There's been one or two and people liked it and were asking them whether I was selling them or not or whatnot, so we'll see. I'll leave it to the sales director, the good lady's the sales director, so we'll see what happens, like, you know, and here that'll end up getting given away, like, you know. She says I'm far too generous at times, which is maybe so, but through the years when I've been building things, unless it's something that's been commissioned, if I build it on spec, you never end up getting the value off or close to it. And in fact, in some ways, actually, you end up giving it away. Well, not giving it away, but certainly close to it at times. And so in all honesty, I think it's probably better to give it away rather than get less than you really want for it as such, but there you are, okay. But I had thought, I was on Twitter this morning there and for a little while just looking, quick look, and the first thing that came up was this turkey. PayPal are doing this turkey race thing, charity thing. It's another charity, move on for the last time round, like, you know, when I was rattling on about that and all, like, you know. And seemingly the more you donate to, I take it, each charity is represented by a turkey. And the more you donate to that particular charity, that particular turkey moves along. So I was saying to myself when I was thinking about it, I said, so maybe do an owl race. Got a different wee caps on them and things like that. So that was the other thing I'd run through my head too. It's the wee woolly caps, and so you can go anywhere you want with it. Like, you know, you can just go to extremes, and it's fun. I mean, it is fun. There's no doubt that you can just have a bit of fun with the whole thing. I enjoy this kind of thing nowadays. Somebody asked me to fit kitchens or fit doors or do this or do that. I'm not bloody interested. I don't bloody want to do. Talking about stupid bloody things like this. Yeah, I like this. Like, you know, this does me fine. But I get more enjoyment from this. Like, you know, there's no money in it, but I get more enjoyment from it. But as I say, I'm retired now, so it really just doesn't really matter. I've got a couple of wreaths to make, mind you, in the cemetery. I need to get them on. The one back in the corner there, that's, believe it or not, that was a recycled. That's an artificial wreath. That was from our old Christmas tree. Many moons ago. It was broken and thing, and the wife was going to throw it out. I said, I'll leave that. So I cut it all up and made a wreath out of it. It normally hangs in that window where Jimmy the joiner is, but he's taken over that spot now. I do like him. It's a lot. I'd forgotten all about him until we uncovered him, and it's amazing what you find put away. So he's now got Prairie Place in there, and I'm looking forward to getting back up the sticks. I've been away gathering bits and pieces and whatnot, and I've got somewhere to go between Christmas and New Year that the chap sent me there. There's some really nice hazel, and also a chap on the phone the other day there telling me where there's more stuff. So, but gee whiz. It's an ongoing thing, but it's very good. You meet an awful lot of, I'm going to say an awful lot, you meet a lot of interesting people, not so interesting people when you're away, like, you know, so, but I got some good long ones the other week there, but I'm just going to have to tie them up and tie them together. I've got slight bends, but I'll wrap them and then strap them up and keep them together for the season. But yeah, I'm probably standing by for the rush. Everybody says they're going to come and get. There's nobody bloody. So there you are, fully promises, like, you know. But they'll go anyway, bit by bit, like. And so that was it. As I say, the snowmen are quite the thing. And quick tip for fixative hairspray. Once it's dried off. The PVA is kind of set, the stuff's in place. Quick spray of hairspray, that sets it. That'll knock off the stuff that's loose and it fixes the stuff that's there in place, and that's sorted at that. Anyway, right, bell is rung. We get the decks cleared, get the last little bit done, and we'll see how it goes. But as I say, black ice out there this morning, so I'm not going too far yet anyway. Anyway, we'll catch you again, cheers.